Your phone and the internet is the gateway drug to...
Bro, phones are horrible. Stop using them. Stop watching content creation. Unless it's mine. Welcome back to the Stanley channel, man. Today is gonna be me, it's gonna be chat, and we are react to a video from the one and only the homie chulde. Gen Z's addiction problem. What's new? Vapes, gooning, weed. Nah, that's always been a thing. Self-diagnosing. Yeah, that's definitely one of the addictions.
Addictions are like Pokemon in the way that they evolve every generation.
Right.
And no matter how hard we try to get over one addiction, they always come back in another form. Like, bro, this is the same shit, just an evolved version.
We used to warm up.
It's like every time we try to grow as a society, addictions grow with us. Like when we started to make technology and computers, some of us started drowning on the internet and became terminally online. Or when we found a cure with medicine, someone would find another form of medicine.
Yo, you just found the cure for cancer? That's cool and all, but I just found out about this new drug that makes you see the stars, bro. It's called fentanyl.
There's so many addictions to count, but you'll notice a pattern that they usually fall into a category.
No, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like, genuinely, bro, the biggest battle of my life, like, I don't like to tell people this side of my life because it's kind of personal. But like, for me, the hardest thing for me was like, obviously, I think most people know, and I think it's kind of obvious too. Like, you can really see it in my mannerisms if you like pay attention, but I'm just addicted to getting money, bro. And it's hard to talk about with people because people don't think I be being serious, bro. Like, I be addicted to getting bread, and you know what I'm saying? It's hard, bro. Like, I knew it. Y'all saw it coming from a mile away. My fault. That's me. Flag on the play. My fault.
In which I label the 4 horsemen of addictions.
Okay.
So in this video, we'll be going over each of them, starting with the rising addiction of gooning. Gooning has always been a thing. The older generation had these old VHS tapes and Playboy magazines. But during the age of the internet, it's impossible to scroll through media without at least seeing someone doing thirst traps or promoting their OnlyFans. Now everyone's a gooner. If it wasn't as big of an addiction before, it sure as hell is now.
Right.
Because people in this industry are making generational wealth feeding into the temptation of lust. All thanks to the fact that we are horny motherfuckers.
But I be saying though, I really think every generation has always been horned out. I just feel like we found a way to commoditize it. Meaning like it became easier and accessible and like almost downright just silly, like how easy it is to get this thing. And because of that, people have been able to take it to more extreme levels with their gooning tendencies. That's what I really think it is. Yes, we are. No, not we.
Fuckers. And let's be honest, guys, every single one of us has either shined their pearl or beat their meat before. It's normal, but at least it was in control. Because when did people start whipping their cock out at a drive-thru? This guy's stroking his chicken while trying to order some chicken. And I also don't remember people celebrating their 18th birthday by trying to sell their bodies online either. You just got out of high school. Come on, at least try another career.
That'll always be absorbently weird to me is when the kids come out of school, 17, 18, going on 18, and on the dot, at the clock, was it Bad Baby who did it? Some reputable person did it, like some known person did it, where it was their birthday, and on the clock of their birthday, they made an OF. That's weird. That's weird, bro. It's weird, bro.
Porn addiction is already a problem on its own, but it's more shocking on how open it's become. People are on the hub daily, while it's more common for younger and younger girls to start their adult career. I feel like back then, if someone was gooning on a daily basis, that would be pretty concerning. And now that's normal for a lot of people. The gooning epidemic has become so normalized and publicized to the point where I've become numb to it. Watching some random person do some seductive dance is just part of the daily scroll session. Even A-list celebrities are getting in on the lust, like with the Sydney Sweeney soap, which is supposedly a bar of soap that...
Bro, I don't know Sydney Sweeney for anything outside of being conventionally attractive. Then I had to look her up for a reaction and I found out she was an actress. Did y'all know Sydney Sweeney is an actress, bro? It just goes to show, though, it gets out of hand that literally, if you let it get there, your seductiveness, your body, everything will overshadow your career, bro. That's insane to me. It was new information.
That uses some of her used bathwater. And of course, it's sold out everywhere. And trust me, I checked. If anyone knows where I can get some, let me know. I'm asking for a friend. The only way to buy this is from eBay resellers listing it for $200 a bar. I wouldn't be surprised if some down bad gooner bought this. Cause yeah, who would be so down bad to spend $200 on some Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap? Am I right, guys? And while we're on the topic of money, it brings us to our next addiction, gambling. Gambling is one of the more interesting addictions. As we may know already, the economy in this generation has been getting worse and worse. I don't know if y'all know about this, but there used to be a thing called the McDonald's dollar menu.
All right, chat, $500,000 parlay. All right, run a poll. Run a poll. We're gonna do this once and we're gonna do this right. Run a parlay. Y'all put your money, heads or tails. Whoever wins gets the payout. All right, there it goes. Predictions up, chat. Predictions up, chat. Chat, give me a countdown. Chat, give me a countdown. Give me a countdown. Give me a countdown from five. Yup. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Damn, congratulations, man. Hey, man, shout out Hez, bruh.
And a McChicken was $1. Now it's pushing $5. But because everything is so expensive nowadays, I would just assume most of us have to be more financially savvy and smart to make it by with affording life in 2025. But the opposite effect happened, where people decided to give up and spend it all. Okay, I'm never going to be able to afford a house, but this $50 parlay? Shit, I could turn that to $5 million. Being addicted to gambling is like being addicted to losing money. Because logically and statistically, the odds are against you and you're bound to lose more than gain.
Right.
But that doesn't matter, because there's that slim chance of hitting that jackpot. And it's not like the old days where you had to go out of your way to gamble. You had to deal with flying to Vegas, going to the casinos, the old people hogging the machines. But now, there's online gambling, where you can lose your paycheck simply through tapping the phone on your screen.
Right.
Wait, tapping the screen on your phone. You've probably at least seen one gambling sponsor in some shape or form.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What is it? DraftKings, Prize Picks, and whatever, bro. What that has done to the community has to be studied. What DraftKings, Prize Picks, all the sports betting apps have done to the community, bro, that has to be studied, bro. That have to be CIA delivery, bro. There's no way, bro. We went from not gambling to gambling immediately, bro. It's horrible.
The stake logo slapped on it, or from a handful of streamers playing these fancy little gambling games similar to Crossy Road or Landmines. And after watching these enough, I kind of understand the appeal. When something's at stake, it makes it more thrilling, more fun.
Right.
What I'm gonna do to solve my financial problems is I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell my car. Give me black. Oh my god,
Tell me this doesn't make you want to gamble. And the content creators promoting this, I can't hate. Get your bag. I'd do the same. At the end of the day, people are still losing money, but so far it doesn't seem to be at a level where people go into crippling.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If you gamble, bro, get in, get out. Like, I would recommend you to not gamble, but if you are going to do it, if that's what you choose, you're gonna do, get in, get out, bro. I don't think it's something that you should be doing for extended periods of time. Do it, dip, and keep it pushing. No cap.
Debt from gambling, so I guess is not that harmful. Unlike the next addiction, drugs. Drugs are the most stereotypical type of addiction.
Right.
Whenever you think of the word, maybe a rehab center pops up in your mind for people trying to stay sober.
Right.
Something like cigarettes are common back in the day. But as the generation got older, cigarettes got outdated.
Right.
It used to be advertised by doctors that it was healthy for you. But over time, researchers exposed the truth that these pocky sticks were fucking up your lungs. It wasn't cool anymore, plus it smelled like doo-doo. Ain't nobody trying to be around a smoker. So cigarettes transformed to vaping, and vaping was cool.
I promise you, bro, I say it all the time, it'll baffle me, bro. CIA agents really went to the lab, said, what We're about to lose a multi-billion-dollar industry. Let's add flavor to it. Let's put some fruits on it. Let's do corn syrup. Let's do spearmint, banana, and F it. Let's throw kiwi in there too. Let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Boom, another billion-dollar industry. I can't believe it.
It supposedly isn't as bad for you. You can do cool tricks with the smoke, and they even got these fruity flavors. This product obviously appeals to someone younger, and it's sad to say that it worked, because my high school was hooked on this. Teachers are scrambling to catch people vaping and having these whole-ass anti-vape PSAs. There's so many variations of the new age of drugs.
Right.
Like people taking laughing gas, sniffing Sharpies, tweaking off substances much worse.
I'm telling you, bro, forever in my life, bro, the fact that y'all did, what is it? I don't even think I could call it. It's like whipped cream. Let's just call it that. The fact that people were doing whipped cream will forever be crazy to me, bro.
But I believe
Stanley,
that
you got
vaping
another
falls
raid,
in
by the way?
second
By who?
place, with the first one being caffeine. Caffeine takes a crown on being the most common drug, pretty much in all forms of beverage.
No, caffeine. I'm not addicted to coffee. I'm not addicted to caffeine.
I'm betting that 99% of us have either drank coffee or an energy drink within the past week, and we think that we're not relying on it.
Bedtime 808 is
But
crazy.
once you get into the habit of caffeine,
Right.
it's hard to stop. I had a phase where I'd be chugging an energy drink in the morning, since it was finals week and I neglected sleep to finish work, and it was a good 2-week phase, but by the end, I was crashing out. My body felt tired all the time since I became dependent on this drink to wake me up,
Probably like 5.
and it took another week before my body could adjust back. Maybe this is you right now.
Red Bull gives
For
you-
those daily coffee drinkers, try a day without coffee in the morning and see how it turns out. But this addiction can't compare to the final boss of the 4.
Talk to me.
And that's the thing you're using to watch this video, or the thing in your pocket. Your phone. Your phone and the internet is the gateway drug to...
Bro, phones are horrible. Stop using them. Stop watching content creation. Unless it's mine. Sorry, gotta get that off.
everything else. It's the whole reason why these other addictions got so much worse. You can use your phone to goon, gamble online, and order a 12-pack of Red Bull in the case that your energy drink stash runs out. This device is a dopamine shot to get you stimulated. Whenever you're in a boring situation,
Right.
you can easily escape by scrolling through Instagram or TikTok.
Of course.
Waiting in line at the DMV? Whip out your phone. Can't sleep? Fuck it, whip out your phone. Feeling horny? Whip out your phone. Then whip out your cup. And this is why our dopamine receptors got fried. We got so used to the Subway surfers in the corner of our screen that everything else became dull. Nowadays, you could be talking to someone and mid-conversation, they'll be looking at their phone, checking some random irrelevant notification. And I have to admit, I have a problem with this. It gets so bad to the point where I work for 5 minutes, then go on a 20-minute scroll session. And whenever my iPhone updates me about my screen time, I low-key get ashamed because it's telling me that I'm a disappointment.
Nah, I get ashamed too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Phones are bad. You need to take care of yourself, be healthy, and use them responsibly. If you guys agree, make sure you like, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.